Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When the team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Clayton Beeter. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches at all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Just off the inside edge. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Got him looking for the K.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Right through there for a strike.
All ones the count.
The pitch. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Now, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
2 outs.
At the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
back at Yankee Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
DJ LeMahieu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Strong right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That misses. Ball 1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
And Judge takes a strike. Slice to right and foul ball. Right through there, got him. 2 away now. Here's Juan Soto. Top of the zone for a called strike. The wind of the pitch. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Man at first. Here's Jose Trevino. That's a strike. 0-1. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, 2 now. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. Beater back to work. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp. Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And the righty deals. Fastball for a strike. Hard hit right side. Torres over to first, and Laureano is retired.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire was with them.
The pitch. And that's outside. And the count is even 2-2. Just missed. The line to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One down. Here's Stanton now. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 0-2. This one in the air right field. Laureano trying to get there. And there are 2 outs.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the inning. The Yanks leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Beater back to work. And they're at the knees. Strike one. Brennan hitting 7th in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right side. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now. So we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Here's Brian Riccio. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
The Guardians looking to strike first here in game 1 of the ALCS. Move to second.
He's safe.
And a curve is down and in.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now Miles Straw. Check swing. Now he looked down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Brennan, the lead runner at second. Rocchio at first with no outs. Fastball in for a strike. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. On the Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. Two outs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. swing and a miss. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. The pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Kwan makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1 to LeMahieu. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Fastball for a strike. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. And a big swing and a miss.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. Judge out on the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left field. Kwan sizes this one up. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
0-2 now. Center field on his way over. He's got it. One up and down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Struck out looking his first time. Curveball drops in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Josh Naylor. Caught looking his first time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Keeps the inning alive, and now Ramon Laureano to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Laureano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Here's your 1. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That one just misses. The Yankees up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 1 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom 4, and here is Jose Trevino.
The designated hitter.
And here it comes. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. That clips the corner. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Right there is Laureano. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And he deals. Just missed.
You know, these Guardians being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Will Brennan. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
And he's got a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. That one missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-0. And a good eye there. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
2 on, 1 out. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that skips into dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Hit. The run scores from third. It's 1-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. And that's 2. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next one in the dirt. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Austin Wells now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Beater back to work. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Victor Gonzalez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Canely getting loose as well. 0-2 now. A hit. Jimenez around second, on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
And now it's Josh Naylor, 1 for 2. And delivers outside. with the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And another ball.
Three balls, no strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one finds the zone. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Two on, 1 out. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a strike. Jimenez at third. Ramirez at first. 1 gone. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One and 2 here. Upstairs. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The third baseman.
LeMahieu, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now the count is even. And now he's fallen behind Judge. Judge rips that one. Vaughn moving back. Out of here. And they slide in front in the sixth. It's 2-1.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Soto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Trevino. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's outside. And a pitch. Line drive. Kwan puts it away, and the inning is over. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Gonzalez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Will Brennan getting ready to hit. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. A switch hitter batting right. The shortstop takes the ball. Gonzalez deals. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Torres handles, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Miles Straw, the next to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one's in there. Strike 1.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Bird, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Stephen Kwan, next to bat for Cleveland. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And now the lefty, the 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Tommy Kahnle into the game. So up next, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pickoff throw. Straw back in standing.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is the inning. Guardians lead 1, and our score remains 2-1. Back in New York, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Outside. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That clips the corner. Outside low, and now 3-1. And it's strike 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch misses. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
The left fielder, Giancarlo
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that one cutting but missing down low. The 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin getting ready to go. Karinchak also getting ready. Righty delivers. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Josh Naylor in the on-deck circle. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
One down, runner at first. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. There's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at-bat.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Laureano comes up to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. That ends the frame. One left for the Guardians. They're down 2-1. Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The line of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it. And a strike there to LeMahieu.
And another ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. They stock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
It's Aaron Judge now. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Juan Soto now, 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball.
And now 1 and 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Good eye right there. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Two and 1 now. Wouldn't chase that time.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Will Brennan on deck for the Guardians. The 3-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Hit in the air, center field. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Williams, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. And a pitch.
The 2024 American League Championship Series Game 1 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
The Guardians down to their final strike. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball
The
game.
2024 American League Championship Series Game 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Game 1 2 Cleveland Guardians 1 New York Yankees.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error, they left 4 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors, they left 8 runners on base.
The 2024 National League Championship Series Game 1 matchup will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Game 1 2 Philadelphia Phillies 1 Los Angeles Dodgers.